viewer to the Ranger Chamber, and this is the Chamber of Vlogs.
Hello, Power Ranger fans! We are back. Yes, the Ranger Chamber team are back, and this is the Chamber of Vlogs. What's the Chamber of Vlogs? Well, the Chamber of Vlogs are a set of brand new videos we're going to be doing on the Ranger Chamber channel, where in each video, myself and the other members of the Ranger Chamber team will be talking about a Power Rangers topic, subject, and maybe on some vlogs we may have a special guest. But all things will be revealed in time, so keep watch. So first of all, I think introductions are in order. So hello Ranger Nation, as you know, I'm Joe. I'm 28 from good old sunny Brighton, although it's not so sunny at the minute. I've been a Power Ranger fan since Mighty Morphin. My favourite Ranger is Jason and Tommy, both from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And my favourite Zord, Megazord, is the Red Dragon Thunderzord from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 2. And now, I'll pass you over to Jason.
Hey, Ranger Nate, Ranger Chamber. I'm a Power Ranger fan since Mighty Morphin. And my favorite Ranger is the White Ranger, Tommy.
Tommy. I love that. Okay, we now pass you over. So we've had our Island Ranger. Let's have our Eastbourne Ranger.
Hey guys, it's Fabian here. I'm 16. My favorite Power Ranger is probably Jason from the 2017 movie and Cole Evans from Wild Force. My favorite Zord is the Blazing Lion from Wild Force. Thank you.
Wow. Okay, so now we go over to Manchester.
How do? I'm Luke. I'm from Manchester. I'm 36. I've just made a pasta bake. It's very nice.
Yum.
Favorite Ranger? Okay, Guy from Gokai Sentai. Goku Sentai. GoKingRanger. I know it's Sentai. I know it's not Power Rangers, but that's my man. But if we've got to go MMPR, then I suppose it's going to be Tommy. Tommy all the way. Come on. How many other Rangers have been 3, 4 different Rangers? And also the Mega Morpher. Come on, 5 different Rangers. There we go. See, I'm too old. I can't remember. I can't keep up with all these new Rangers.
Okay, guys. In the comments. Oh wait, Luke, you haven't told us your favourite Megazord or Zord.
All right, okay. Of course, that's an important thing. So my favourite Megazord is the Q-Rex Megazord, and my favourite Zord, it's got to be old school. It's got to be the Dragon Zord, hasn't it? I mean, come on, that green, that gold, that silver, the black, it looks beautiful.
I agree. That looks really cool. Okay, Ranger Nation, time for you guys to get involved. In the comments, we'd like to hear what's your favourite Megazord or Zord and Ranger from whatever Power Ranger series. Because these vlogs is about us interacting with you amazing people out there. So, and now on to today's topic. So, today's topic on the Ranger Chamber vlog is the Hasbro Power Rangers Reboot film and TV series. Dun, dun, dun! Well, you know, we've been waiting to talk about this for quite a long time. But as of December last year, it was reported that Hasbro were going to be making a Power Rangers Reboot Power Rangers film. Now, when people hear the word reboot, it can spark a little worries because they think, oh, God, not another one. I mean, fans may remember back in 2017, Saban Brands created the Power Rangers movie, which was, well, it did well in the UK and America, but in certain other countries, it sadly flopped. So,
when I went to watch that movie, okay, the cinema was packed. You couldn't get a seat. I remember I went with a mate of mine. He was running late. I got in. He couldn't get in because there was no seats. It was packed. Like, why that film didn't do any better is beyond me. Yeah, toys were a bit pants, but the film was pretty good, man.
Yeah, well, we're definitely going to be doing a vlog about that because, well, it's a great film. In our opinion, it's a fantastic film. Do we agree, guys? Is it a great film or what?
It's a banging
Definitely.
movie. I love it.
It's not as good as my
Excellent.
pasta bake, though.
Okay, so yeah, we're definitely going to be doing a vlog about the Power Rangers movie. So I want to make sure that we all, because we all want to talk about different Power Ranger topics, and the Power Ranger 2017 movie is definitely one we're going to talk about in the future. I mean, it's been how many years since that film came out? 2017,
3
18?
years.
Yeah, 18, 19, 20. So it'll be 5 in 2022. Yes, that's right, 2022. So that's going to be really cool. Alrighty, so what do we know about the Power Ranger reboot film so far? Well, first things first. So reboot tends to be just like I suppose it could be just a reimagining of the Power Rangers brand, because the Power Ranger 2017 movie was like a reimagining of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and I think when I first saw it, kind of made me think, I'm not too sure, especially with the especially when they had the suits look like Iron Man suits.
Yeah, that threw me off as well. The fact that we went from spandex to this weird crystalline suit that grows and forms cosplay Iron Man. That threw me off as well a little bit.
But I think, me personally, it just sort of grew on me. So I think that's what will happen with this Hasbro film is Hasbro will probably take Mighty Morphin, no doubt, and they will probably just do their own take on it. But then again, if Hasbro are no longer going to be working with Toei, it depends. If they're still working with Toei by the time they're making this film, they could use Mighty Morphin as their aspect of the film. So, and the TV series, possibly. I don't know. It just depends, because if Toei and Power Rangers are not working together anymore after Dino Fury, it will basically mean that Hasbro won't be using Super Sentai seasons as a basis for the Power Ranger series, which is something that they've been doing since Mighty Morphin, and that's upset a lot of fans, including myself, because I've always liked it when they adapted Super Sentai into Power Rangers, because I loved a lot of the Super Sentai series we got. I mean, Zooja was one of the more later seasons of Super Sentai I loved, because it was animals and I loved the colour scheme of the suits.
Yeah, I love Zooja.
And they had GoldKingRanger, the space one. That was another popular one.
Yeah,
and
that was a good one.
And the one I'm watching at the minute, Kiramija, which is like gemstones, I think that would be a great Power Ranger series too, consider we got a female Green Ranger in it, and I think that'd be really fab to have a female Green Ranger. But but I don't mean like we just take a male Green Ranger from Super Sentai and adapt it into Power Rangers and make it female, with no skirt and anything. That would,
Trini.
to me, that would be, I mean, I guess it worked, with Mighty Morphin Yellow and that lot because they only started doing it from Mighty Morphin to Wild Force, and then after that it stopped, and then since then it's always been, the correct gender was with the correct Ranger suit, depending on what Super Sentai was adapted.
Yeah, even though the suit actors were all male, so it didn't matter anyway.
Yeah, all they had was a bit of padding. I mean, I'll be honest, when I saw Power Rangers Wild Force, and in some scenes the Yellow Ranger had breasts in the American footage, and in other scenes the Yellow Ranger was flat-chested. I was like, hang on, where did her doodahs go? It's like, where did they go? But this is like young kid me talking, so it's like, it's just so, it's like they think that us kids are stupid, but kids are they're quite good at spotting like things when they go wrong.
Continuity errors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it's fair to say that, I think it could go either way. It could be that Hasbro could adapt Mighty Morphin into their own version for this film and TV series, or they could do a totally fresh new series, something original. But But Luke, what do you think? What do you think they would adapt Mighty Morphin into their own version, or do you think they'll do something new and different?
Well, we just got to look at Hasbro's business model right now. Like, they get the license. What's the first thing they do? Well, the first thing they do is when it comes to legacy is MMPR. I think that's what we're going to get. We're definitely going to get an MMPR inspired reboot or retelling. I don't think we're going to get any new Sentai series. I think they're going to focus on American IP. They're going to focus on MMPR, Zeo, in space. I don't think we're going to get any of the current Sentai series. MMPR is a moneymaker for them.
Yeah,
it's nostalgic. It's what everyone who's a kid then has money now. So exactly. So you're going to buy all the MMPR stuff. You're not going to buy this new Sentai series that is targeted for kids. Yeah, I think that Hasbro are just going to stick with MMPR and just have, like you said, probably a female Green Ranger that will be called Tommy.
Tommy
with an I. No, it'd be Tommy, but it'd be spelled with an I.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. But I mean, but also it makes more sense that because I feel that they're probably going to go an MCU route as well, where it'll be a movie. The series will like whatever this movie is going to be is going to reboot this whole Hasbro era of like fully owned IP. Like you know, like, at the end of the day, they don't want to spend more money, they want to save money. So it's probably best in their better interest to create original IP based on something, you know. So they ain't giving Toei any of their money; they're keeping all that Hasbro cash.
Yeah, I think it'd be interesting to see how they do that because I do have an article here to read out to you guys quickly. It's from Hypebeast.com, which you guys can read. I think we could probably just leave it in the description of the video, actually. Okay, so since securing Power Rangers franchise from Saban back in 2018, Hasbro has been planning a reboot of the series based on Japanese tokusatsu. I do apologize for pronouncing that wrong. Super Sentai, produced by a Toei company with Bandai and aired by TV Azani. It's basically a Japanese TV channel where they show Super Sentai. Okay. Hey, oh, Fabian, you're back. Fabian's come back, and now all of a sudden Luke's disappeared. Well, his wife needs him to help him out with some family stuff, so we're gonna assume he will be not joining us for the rest of the vlog. So thank you, Luke, for joining us. You are a superstar. Okay, let's just continue from where we left off. So I was reading this really awesome article from Hypebeast. So according to reports, despite the 2017 box office failure produced and released by Lionsgate that rebooted the title, Hasbro has ambitious plans. Reports note that John Entwistle of I'm Not Okay With This has been tapped to direct both a film and TV series for Hasbro's E1 Entertainment Company. Entwistle will be tasked with adapting both the big screen and small screen adaptations that will serve to establish a connected story universe through multiple platforms. So it's basically saying that the Power Rangers series and the movies universe will be connected. And I think that would be really cool to have the TV series and the film to be connected in some way. So yeah, I think that'd be fantastic. But yeah, so Fabian, what do you think about that? Do you think that's a good idea? Do you think it's a bad idea? What do you think?
I reckon if they do it right, it could actually be really good. But if they mess a couple of things up, it just won't work. So I'm really hoping that it works and that they do it well.
What do you think they could do to make it right?
I'm thinking they set a good story, have good characters, have good writing, So when the film comes out, that everyone will love it and like take care of it. They'll love it, and then they'll want to see more. Let's say the movie ends up being rebanned and ends up flopping. How's that going to work into the show?
Yeah, I
You know
know
what I mean?
yeah, I agree. I agree. It's just like, I think that's probably why they would choose Mighty Morphin probably as a basis, because it's, as Luke said earlier, it's very well known and people recognize it and it's the nostalgia. But I just hope that it will, if they do choose to adapt Mighty Morphin for this movie and TV series, it's got action, without a doubt. I think the only thing I'd be okay with if there was CGI or animated aspects is the Megazord fights, because that makes sense, because, it probably could, because when you're filming Megazord fights, it's all Super Sentai footage. And only in Beast Morphers Season 1, in the last episode, we did see, like, a CGI Megazord and even CGI Zords. But then again, we have had Power Rangers seasons where we had CGI Zords in the past, i.e. Wild Force, where all the Zords were practically CGI, and only very few times were the Zords like models, like they were in past seasons. I think Lost Galaxy had a couple of CGI Zords, mainly when it was when they were in their Zord, like Galactazord form, but not as Galactabeasts. But yeah, I think, but having Power Rangers animated, I just don't think it would fly with me, unless it was for something else. Like if they had a animated series for like Netflix and a Power Rangers series live action for the TV series. But Jason, I believe you have something you want to add to, Power Rangers animated with the comics. What would you want?
My things for the animated show, two routes. Do for the kids, like just like that Twilight Hasbro did for like toddlers. I think that's that design for like Transformers Rescue Bots, or adapt to Go comics. Like that artwork will be perfect for a Netflix cartoon.
Or maybe Shattered Grid, or Beyond the Grid, or maybe one of the graphic stories.
Or Draken New Dawn, or the Time Force graphic novel.
Oh, that comes out today, actually. Wednesday, 27th. Yeah, Power Rangers Time Force, Sins of the Future. Yeah, so that graphic novel is out today. And have you guys got a copy?
Not yet.
You got it?
Not yet.
Not yet. No, I haven't got it. Not yet. But yes, I think it will be a really cool graphic novel. But yeah, I think it'd be nice to see Shattered Grid be adapted into an animated film, because then all you'd need, because let's face it, the Mighty Morphin actors are getting on in years, so they won't always necessarily be able to do all the martial arts and kicks and stuff. Maybe JDF probably could, but the others, I don't know. I don't know what their physiology. I don't know how physically active they are.
If Stallone or Schwarzenegger can kick ass in their 80s and 70s, and let's see why can't it be Joe Kent or ASJ or David Yost, just get in the gym and get back to training.
Yeah, I think it's definitely fair to say that they probably will end up adapting, and Hasbro will probably do their own Mighty Morphin series with their own kind of suits and so. But as long as the thing that's important is as long as it stays live action, then it's the 5 teenagers with attitude in the correct colors. Jason the Red Ranger, Zack the Black Ranger, Kimberly the Pink Ranger, Billy the Blue Ranger, and Trini the Yellow Ranger. And then the main villain being Rita Repulsa with Goldar, Finster, Babu Squad. As long as the Alpha 5 Zordon, Command Center, Angel Grove, as long as they keep all those aspects in the series, but they change it, they could change it slightly, like the looks, but not completely, so it doesn't look like it's Mighty Morphin or at all. Because I think that was one of the things about the 2017 movie is they changed the suit quite a lot. It was all, as Luke said earlier, it was all like crystal armor, which I liked in the end. But not having the white diamonds on it and the white boots, gloves, and cuffs with the diamonds on there, and the helmet's changed, because it's like when you look at like Mighty Morphin Red helmet, Fabian, actually, I think you've got the movie red helmet. Could you get that for a second so we can show the guys? So like, when you see the difference between, this is like the TV series helmet for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and then this, the one that Fabian's got here, that's the movie one. Now, the thing is with that helmet is it does still look similar to this one. The only thing it lacks is the teeth, and it also has like black markings on top. So with that helmet, it still looks similar to the original one. But then when you look at the ones like Pink Ranger Kimberly and Blue Ranger Billy and Zach and Trini's, their helmets look like, if you looked at them, you wouldn't think. I mean, if a new fan looked at them, they wouldn't even think it was Mighty Morphin. They would think it would be something totally different. But that's the thing. Officially, they're called the Cenozoic Power Rangers. They're not Mighty Morphin at all, but they are based on the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger powers and stuff. And how do I know that? Well, as of Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, when they announced that Blue Ranger from the 2017 movie as Cenozoic Blue Ranger. But yeah, I think if they did this movie and TV series, it's got to be live action, because that's what made Power Rangers what it is today. And this is why it's still popular, because it stayed true to what it is, you know, with the humor, teamwork, you know, teaching kids the right and wrong morals, you know, teaching them from right and wrong, and being live action. They stuck true to what they are. Kids shows back in the 90s that I grew up with, like, you know, like Thomas the Tank Engine, Fireman Sam and Bob the Builder, they all went over to CGI. Okay, Thomas I'll make an exception for, because I've gotten used to it, but shows like Bob the Builder and, you know, a lot of these kids shows I grew up watching, and they change over to CGI, it don't look really good. Even Postman Pat changed to CGI, and it's like, nah.
A point I want to make for this new series, I really hope it's not shot in New Zealand to make it stand out as Hasbro's label. Bring it back to the USA, or do it Canada?
Well, I think it's fair to say if Hasbro decide to do their own Power Ranger series, they probably might film it in America, because it probably will cost less for them to, you know, so they're not traveling around so much. But then again, it's like Power Rangers has been filmed in New Zealand since Power Rangers Ninja Storm. So that's when Disney took over the franchise. And then Saban bought it back in 2010-11. And then that's when Power Rangers Samurai was being filmed. So I think it was Disney that sort of made that sort of decision. But there you go. But I think it's fair to say, as long as Hasbro, I think the most important thing is Hasbro need to listen to the fans, because it's the fans that buy the products, watch the series, buy the tickets to go and see the film in the cinema and the movie theaters. But if Hasbro create us a Power Rangers series and a film that is crap, and, you know, and fans are not happy with it, then they're going to lose money.
Yeah.
So
I think they should keep it the original base, but you need like the moral lessons that needs to be changed. You need to do more modern what kids go through to make it more relatable. Don't do the same lessons from the original. Update it.
Yeah, I think it needs more modern morals. I mean, like teaching kids about racism, not being like sexuality, you know, things like that. But I get, you know, with young kids, you know, it's not easy to teach that, because not young kids are going to understand, and some parents are not even going to want to teach their kids that. But I think it's important that kids are made aware of those situations, because they're happening right now. You know, you're getting, you know, racism and homophobia and transphobia. You're getting that right now. And, you know, I strongly believe it's a vital thing to teach kids to be aware of those things, because it's not right to be racist or homophobic or transphobic, or to be horrible or unkind to anyone of any creed, colour, religion, sexuality. It doesn't matter, or gender. It's about being a better person. And I think Power Rangers is a very good basis to teach kids the morals of right and wrong, and can teach kids about those things. I mean, as a gay Power Ranger fan, I've always wanted to see a open gay Power Ranger character in the series. I mean, in the 2017 movie, we had Trini questioning her sexuality. We had Billy, who had autism, and I have autism too. So that was great. It's about also having those characters you can relate to. So I would love it if there was a Power Ranger with autism in the series, or a gay or lesbian Power Ranger character that I could just relate to. I mean, even a trans Power Ranger character would be really fantastic to have. I think that would be great, you know, to have that. Like that character could be going through a transition through the film. Maybe it could be like they're female at the start of the film, but then they transition to male by the end of the film because they're accepting themselves for who they are. Because you do get a lot of young people that struggle with that in their life, and they need something that they could watch Power Rangers, they see that character and they think, oh my god, you know, I relate to that, I can feel that. Fabian, what do you think?
I completely agree with you a lot. Like, we should definitely teach kids about stuff because, like I said, it is going on right now and it's very important because people do need to learn about stuff eventually.
Yeah.
An idea about that trans Power Rangers, I actually really like that idea. Like, that could make a great story.
But what do you guys think out there? Would you like to see a trans Power Ranger character or an LGBTQ character or an autistic Power Ranger character? But please remember, we want to keep the comments positive. We want positive comments. We don't want any negative comments whatsoever. Any negative comments will be removed, so be warned right now. So let's keep them positive. So, Jason, what are your thoughts on that? Would you like to see an autistic or trans or gay lesbian Power Ranger character in the series?
Yeah, I think that'd be amazing. I think that'd be absolutely brilliant for the show or the movie. I think that'd be great. That'd be brilliant.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say we will probably do a topic. We'll probably do a vlog about LGBTQ and Power Ranger stuff, and I hope you guys will watch that because I think it's important for people to be aware of that. And also, I mean, it's also really great. We're seeing lots of Power Ranger actors, you know, in the cast, you know, getting cast of people of color getting cast. I mean, we had Ravi, played by Jazz. I can't remember his name, but it's like Baduwali or something. I do apologize if I've pronounced that wrong. But he was like I think he was the first Power Ranger actor, the first actor to play a Power Ranger character of a certain race color. But I can't remember. Guys, comment below.
Indian.
Yeah, I think it was Indian. I think it was like Indian or something. I do apologize if we got it wrong. But, you know, I think that was a really great step forward. Well done to Hasbro for doing that. That was fantastic to cast someone like that. And I know the actor himself feels very proud to have that privilege to be the first of his race to do that. And I applaud Hasbro for doing that. Okay, so there's obviously, you know, we don't know what's going to happen with the TV series and the film, so only time will tell. But just know that the Ranger Chamber team are here for you guys. We're here to support you, and we're here to support the Power Ranger brand. So anything at all we find out, you can be sure that we will post it on our page. We'll be making videos about it. Any questions you may have about the Power Rangers, please, you know, don't hesitate to contact us anytime because we're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and we're on YouTube. And we have a Google address, which is GoldKingRanger@gmail.com. Now, it's only GoldKingRanger@gmail.com because, as you guys know, we were formerly known as GoldKingRanger, but then as of August, we morphed. See what I did there? We morphed into the Ranger Chamber, and you know, we're looking forward to doing loads of brand new things. There's so much brand new things. Oh, guys, tell them we're doing brand new things, aren't we?
Definitely.
We are.
Yes. So we have loads of things
Coming
coming
soon.
up. And we've also got lots of things coming up.
Stay tuned for
that. Yes. Halloween is on Saturday. So are you guys doing anything for Halloween? That's what I want to know. Are you going to celebrate? Are you watching? Because there's loads of Power Ranger episodes for Halloween. I probably will be watching loads of Power Ranger Halloween stuff.
I think I might be wrong. I think we have the new Hasbro Pulse Friday, Halloween 1.
Yes. And you can be sure we'll be reporting everything they announce for that. So be ready for that, Ranger Nation. So we'll be posting on our Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook page when the news becomes available on that day. So be sure to stay tuned on this Friday. We're not sure what time it is, but we'll be posting the information when it becomes available. Okay, Ranger Nation, well, that's it for today. So thank you for everyone for watching and for taking part in our very first Chamber of Vlogs video. As always, please remember to like the video, share the video, comment below. Question of the day. Well, what are you looking forward to the most about the Power Ranger reboot? Are you looking forward to the film, the TV series, or both? And of course, are you guys ready for this? After 3, we're going to say go subscribe, and you at home can join us after 3. 1, 2, 3. Ready? Go subscribe. I know we're out of sync. I'm sorry. So go subscribe, because we've got many more videos on the way on the GoldKingRanger channel. No, it's not Morphin. Someone say it, please. Someone say it. Someone else say it. The Ranger Chamber channel. We got many more. We're getting used to these changes, so I apologize. We're going to be making mistakes, calling it GoldKingRanger and admin names and all that stuff. But yes, we'll be doing loads more videos on the Ranger Chamber channel, and we hope that you'll continue to follow us on this magical, Morphinominal journey with us. And yeah, and that's it. So thank you for watching. May the power protect you. It's a goodbye from me, Joe from the Ranger Chamber team. Have a more phenomenal day. Keep safe and have fun. And always remember to be true and always be yourself. Always be true to yourself. And it's goodbye from my amazing co-stars.
Hasbro. So now you want to make a sequel to the 2017 movie. Here's your Tommy over. And you want to make a Wild Force reboot. I'll play Cole. Stay safe, everyone.
You went there. Jason, finish. Take us away.
Thanks, everyone.
Any more than that?
And may the power protect you.
Okay, very good. We're still very new to this, guys. So thank you for putting up with us. And we're looking forward to bringing you loads of new vlogs and brand new videos in the upcoming weeks. So thank you very much for watching. May the power protect you. Have a more phenomenal day. And, well, the Ranger Chamber team, we'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody.
Hasbro, please email me.
See you guys.
See ya.